Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Rolling with Rock. It is Thursday, the 5th of May, 2022, and tonight we are going to be playing Wingspan Digital with the European expansion, and I will be doing giveaways of the Steam codes for both the base game and the expansion. There will be some times where I'm doing for the full package. There will be some times when I am just doing for the base game. There will be some times when I'm just doing for the expansion. I have multiple codes. I will be doing multiple giveaways. I'm actually going to start the first giveaway right now. And the first giveaway should be about, it's loading. Yeah, so looks like it hopefully is working. My back end is still loading, but on stream it's there. So I'm gonna go just straight to this screen because that has the exclamation point Wingspan. If you want to get into the giveaway, exclamation point Wingspan. For this first giveaway, and I'm probably gonna have to write these down eventually, but for this first giveaway, I am going to be giving away a copy of both the base game and the European expansion. So if you want to win the base game and the European expansion Steam codes, put in exclamation point Wingspan. After this, I'll probably do one for just the, and I'll probably have them be a little bit quicker. I have this one down for 30 minutes because we're just starting. But I'm going to probably play this for about 2 hours. We'll see how long. I'm going to be playing multiple games showing off the expansion. But I will be, like I said, I will be doing multiple giveaways. Some will be for the full package. Some will be just for the base game. Some will be for just the expansion. Beyond Dead is here. Hello, Beyond Dead. Hello, Dragon Bear. Nice to see you both. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for entering the contest. I'm going to try to refresh my page here. It's not loading for some reason. My giveaway page is not. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's working. So yeah. So Monster Couch was super nice enough to provide me with some codes for you all. I am super grateful that they're doing that, and that we can allow you all to get in on some Wingspan action if you haven't been able to already. For those that don't know, this is my favorite. Wingspan's my favorite board game. Wingspan's #1 on the Rock Top 67. Wingspan Digital is my favorite board game app. Go figure, right? But they did such a darn good job of it. It's really good. Hornus is already saying good luck to the congratulations. Hornus, I think you might already have the base game, right, Hornus? So when we do the expansion, which I'll be doing after this giveaway, at the bottom of the hour, so around 9:30, I'll do another giveaway for the DLC expansion. And then I'll do some giveaways for the base game too. Because they gave me base game codes and DLC codes. Oh, well, wonderful, Hornist. you won it on Watch It Played earlier. Well, that works out well as well, my friend. All right, well, why don't we go ahead? Hey, Jedi. For those who are coming in, there is a current active giveaway for Wingspan Digital and expansion. So if you don't have any of the content, enter to win for this contest. If you already have the base game, enter at the bottom of the hour, because that's when I'll be giving away codes for just the DLC, and I'll also be doing codes just for the base game, because they gave me an equal amount, and it doesn't make sense to put them all together when some people I know already have the base game. A lot of people have the base game, so I'm kind of going to split them up that way. We'll see how it goes. If I still have some leftover base game codes, I'll use them later on down the line. It's already May. We're only 5 months away from Rocktober. I'm going to need some stuff. I don't have anything as of right now like I did last year. I don't think I'll be able to do what I did last year with the giveaways, but we'll see. We will see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the desktop audio. I noticed that wasn't on. We definitely want the desktop audio on for Wingspan because it's amazing. Also, during this stream, I might just be a little bit distracted at times. That is because the Pittsburgh Penguins, my hockey team, are currently playing in Game 2 of their Best of 7 series against the New York Rangers. They won Game 1. They are currently losing Game 2 3-2 going into the third period. But they are down to their third string goaltender. So to be in the series up 1-0 and down only down a goal in this game, I'll take it the moment. We'll take that. You know, our third stringer goaltender's playing pretty decently for the Stanley Cup playoffs, so we will take it. 100% a lot can happen in one period. And, like, honestly, the goalie's been playing well. So, hopefully that continues. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead, friends. Y'all came here, y'all probably came here for the giveaway, but you also came here to see the game. So, you definitely didn't come here to listen to me talking about, hockey, I'm sure. So, all right, I'm gonna keep. This is pretty much the same. A lot can happen in 2 minutes, like with our regular league games. 100%. This is the settings that I basically play Wingspan Digital with. I play against 3 AIs and myself. You can see that we have the Swift Start and the European expansion content added in, so that will be in here, and everything else is basically the same. If you've seen Wingspan played, or if you've seen it played earlier this morning, because obviously the embargo came off around 1 p.m. Eastern, I think. Obviously, I was at work, couldn't participate at that time. Had to wait till I came home and got the kids to bed and all that. So I'm streaming now. But, yeah. Let's take a look at the. You can see right up at the top left corner here. I don't know how well it's coming across on screen, but both the Eurasian Hobby, go figure, and the Bonnelly's Eagle are both European expansion cards. They have that. I think in the actual game, the logo is at the bottom right corner, but here in the digital version, they're putting the markings at the top left corner of the board. If you're coming in and you haven't done so already, and you would like to win a copy of both the base game and the expansion for Wingspan Digital, put in exclamation point Wingspan. If you already own the base game, I ask that you hesitate from entering this one so that we can and then enter for the just the DLC one after the fact. But at the same time, I mean, you could enter and then you can you can do with what you want with the base code if you already have the game. It's up to you. Tesla. All right. Enter to get in there. Very nice. I will say, for those who are coming in, if you're coming in to win, the thing is set up to win the contest. You do have to be following the channel. Just as an FYI. So you are able to be entered. Oh, Jedi, you're fine. We'll take care of that in the back end. But I appreciate you letting me know, Jedi. Like I said, at the bottom of the hour, so only in 25 minutes from now, I'll be doing another giveaway that will just be for the DLC. And we'll kind of alternate that while we play. We'll do some DLCs, we'll do some base games, we'll do some combos. But like I said, to win, all you have to do is put exclamation point Wingspan and be a follower of the channel. Alright, so let's take a look at our birds we've got here. We got a horned lark. When another player plays a grasslands bird, tuck one card from behind your one card from your hand behind this bird. That's great. You'll be in and out of the stream. That's okay, Jedi. That's alright. Alright. When played, instead of paying any cost, you may play this bird on top of another bird on your player mat. Discard any eggs and food from that bird. It becomes a tucked card. That's interesting. But it doesn't cost a lot. It only costs a worm or a rat. Like, that doesn't seem like that's great of ability. But, who knows? Who knows there? I am just going to do a quick change of my... There we go. I like that better. Now I can see the You can see the hockey game. Hockey game just started into the third period. And just set just a little bit more. There we go. Cool. We've got the burrowing owl. Roll all dice not in the bird feeder. If there are any rats, gain 1 rat and catch it on this card. All right, that's not bad. Star nest, though. That's nice. And we got the peregrine falcon. Look at the top card of the deck. If it's 100 or less, tuck it behind this card. I do really like those type of cards. Those are really nice and beneficial. So our goals are to have eggs in cup nests. We only have the star nest. Birds with no eggs. That's very interesting. Eggs in the forest, which we only have these 2 cards that are able to be played into the forest at the moment. And then ground nest birds with an egg on it. It's not the number. It's not the number of birds. A number of eggs on the bird. It is just every bird that has at least 1 egg. Beyond Dead says, do you have a favorite European bird? I don't know. I can't say I do from the game. So, like, my favorite bird in the base game is, of course, the Baltimore Oriole, my hometown where I was born. And my favorite bird in the Oceania box is the little penguin, because it's a penguin, and penguins are my favorite animal. From the European expansion, I actually don't know that. So maybe we'll find that out during this game, or during these games tonight. I think that is a question that could be answered before the end of the night. So let's look at our goals. All right, this is already a good one, I think. Birds that eat rats. We've got a few cards in our hand that eat rats. Or birds in your hand at the end of the game. I don't really like that one. So more than likely, it's only 15% of cards, but we have 4 cards in our hand that can eat rats. Do you tend to focus on building out a particular row? I always struggle with figuring out the efficiency balance between cards versus food early. So the way I play Wingspan is I kind of play like water. And what I mean by that is I don't go into Wingspan with a set strategy. And I don't claim to be a great Wingspan player. I'm probably not. I'll probably play it wrong. But I don't play Wingspan like people play Scythe before the modular board. Whereas, like, Scythe before the modular board, there is a certain way to play if you have, you know, whatever faction and whatever mat, you need to do this action, this action, this action. In Wingspan, I mean, because there's so many different types of cards, because there's different goals, because you have different goal cards and goal round cards, I just kind of go with what I'm given. Generally speaking, like, I love to get, you know, grassland birds that give you food, or forest birds that give you eggs, or, you know, water birds that give you food or eggs, or generally, like, that, those are kind of like the sweet spot cards, that if you could get a card in, like, at least, and I again, this might be the wrong way of doing it, but for me, I would rather put a card that gives me eggs in the forest than in the grassland where you normally get eggs. Or ideally, I'd rather put food in the grassland. Because if I could put food in the grassland, I can get eggs and food at the same time. And if I could do both of those at the same time, that is the ideal, you know, that's ideal for me. So, but again, I kind of look at the cards that I'm given, and I look at my goal card here, and I look at the goals up here, because those are very, very important. Like, some games you can ignore the goals. Like, you don't have to go for the goal. Like, I think an example of that is like Parks. You're given a starting goal card, but that goal card is only worth 2 or 3 points. You can get 2 or 3 points in one park card, so they're not that valuable. The goal cards in this game can be very valuable overall, and the end of round goals can be very valuable overall. So you have to pay a little bit more attention to them, I think. You can't just go in and say, I'm just going to do this. And so, ooh, almost got a goal there. All right. So I definitely want the Peregrine Falcon. I think I'm definitely going to take this card too. I'm just trying to figure out if I want this guy too. For each rat in this bird's cost, you may pay 1 card from your hand instead if you do tuck the paid card behind this card. I mean, that is very good. But then you have to have cards. And I definitely am going to want resources. Yeah. Dragon Bear, 100%. I can only keep 1 rat. So I want to bring all these. I'm just deciding if I also want to get the eagle or if I want to bring 2 food. Because, again, there's only 15% of cards that eat a rat, and it dealt me 4 of them. And I could basically get this card down or this card down immediately. So, and because this is a star nest, it will count for this cup nest, and it will count for this ground nest. I love star nests. Star nests are great too. I think I'm going to go ahead and let's see. Can we see what's in the bird feeder here? Cherries, wheat, and another. Oh, there's another rat in the bird feeder. If I go first, I could get that other rat, and then I could play the peregrine falcon if I wanted to. Or I could play 2 different birds, which probably would be smarter. Oh. Well, here's the thing about the eagle. The eagle, I can pay cards from my hand instead of the rats. Now, I would have to draw cards for that, obviously, and that may not be ideal. But that's an 8-point card and would be worth another 2 points from that card. And yeah, I could totally do this with a worm too, exactly. There's no worms in the bird feeder right now, but they come up very often. I feel like I'm going to do it. Is it the right play? I don't know, but we're going to go with it. We want to get a couple games in anyway. So if this is the wrong play, we'll see what happens. So we're going to let all of our opponents are going to make their choices now. Just as a reminder, for those that are tuning in, we are doing a giveaway for the base game and the European expansion DLC for Wingspan Digital. If you do not own the base game, go ahead, put !Wingspan in right now. At the bottom of the hour, I will be running another giveaway for just the DLC content, the expansion content. So if you already own the base game, I would suggest you enter that giveaway. And I'll be doing giveaways back and forth here. Yeah, you can pay in cards, but that will also take several rounds since you won't want to pay with the cards you have now. Oh yeah, I definitely won't want to pay with the cards I have now. Let's see what's down here. Blue Jay, gain 1 from the bird feeder if available. When another player takes the gain food action, gain a wheat from the bird feeder at the end of their turn. Not really interested in any of those too much. I would love another rat. Because then I could get the peregrine falcon down like right away. And I really like the ability to get the, even though he's only I think I'd actually put the peregrine falcon in the water. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm going to get this. And on next turn, I'm going to play the peregrine falcon in the water, which will allow me to draw cards. Alright. They played a bird. They played a bird. Okay. I'm going to play my peregrine falcon. And now when I go to draw cards, I'll be able to tuck cards as well. And it's from the deck, not from my hand. Oh, yeah, I mean, so one of the reasons I, don't mind doing that Dragon Bear is, at the end of the day, I don't really, obviously, winning's fun, but I don't really care that much. I might as well go for the more, quote, content play. It's kind of how I play when I play, Can't Stop on Board Game Community Night, right? I'd rather go for the big play and either do, have it be really, really cool or bust in grand fashion, then do the safe play. If I was playing on the tabletop, with my friends, maybe I'd make a different decision there. Alright, I have no eggs. I have no food. What's in the food? Nothing changed in the food. We're going to draw a card. I'm just going to draw a random card. Okay. Actually, that's a decent card. Hey. Alright. Already got a tuck card. There we go. Happy with the tuck card already. Just gotta wait for the computers to go around, see what they all did. We have 5 turns left in this round. All players gain a food from the supply. Well, thank you. Fish. I didn't need the fish, but who knows? What do we got in the food? Okay, we can re-roll the food, which is good. So we're gonna do that, and we can get a wheat. I mean, we can get a worm. So we're gonna get a worm. Fish seems pretty good here. Bonus early would be great. Hey, a fish is half a rat. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I will take getting. Oh, and that, like, so I was talking about how I like to get food like, you're trying to get a resource in not the area where you get that resource from. I almost always will, like, not take cards that say all players. I will not take an all players card. I will gladly let anybody else have an all players card. Eurasian tree sparrow. When another player takes the gain food... Oh, yeah, that was already there. Play another bird in the same habitat. Or when played, gain 3 wheat from the supply. Alright, so I can get this card in. And I think we need to get it up top here. And because right now there's nothing in here. I guess, well, the wheat. I guess the wheat. And like for this card here, for the eagle, I'm not really concerned about getting it out. Or dang it, the Rangers just scored. Well, that sucks. I'm not really concerned about getting the eagle out early because it's more just points than anything else. I would like to get this bird out at some point, which I guess I have 2 fish and a worm, so I guess I could. That only goes in this row. I think I might do that. We're gonna do that.
Burrowing owl. These owls often use old prairie dog burrows for their underground nests.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The Rangers just scored again. All right. Well, it was 3-2. Now it's 4-2. But there's still 12 minutes to go in the game, so we'll see what happens. Y'all have 10 minutes left in the first giveaway for both the base game and the DLC. Choose a food type. All players gain 1 of that food from the supply. Why, thank you. Choose a food type. All players... Holy hell. What? Choose a food type. All players... I don't remember this type of card. Is that different in the digital game? I don't remember those types. Blue throat and the common nightingale. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, they gave me a worm and a rat. Which is awesome. Even though I could have had that exactly for that, but you know, hey, whatever. Alright, what's down here? European bee eater. Reset the bird feeder. If you do, gain 1 worm from the bird feeder after resetting. Eurasian tree sparrow. Yeah, we've seen all those. Okay. I'm tempted to play. I want to get. I do. Definitely want to get the fish in the board here, but we don't have the right resources at the moment at all. We do have the right resource to get this card on the board, though. The question is just, do I want it? Where do I want them is the question. I'm gonna re-roll the bird feeder. Alright, we want a cherry. Alright, cool. We got a cherry, so we just need a wheat. There's a wheat on the board. If it's still there, when it comes back to me, I'll take it. They played a bird, blue jay. They laid eggs. And they drew birds. Alright, so we're going to take that wheat too. Alright. So now I'm able to get the Cason's Fitch into play. I could also get the Eurasian bird into play. Oh, but I don't want to do that yet. So we need to get... Oh, did the Rangers score again? Oh, this game's getting out of hand. What is happening in this game? I need to see the replay of this. Back-to-back goals just like that. That is not good. Well, that's what happens when you have a third-string goaltender, I suppose. Oh, well. You're not going to win 2 games on the road. Going 1-1 in New York is fine. Oh, that was a really weak goal. That's unfortunate. Alright, whatever. Yeah. How are we doing on this goal? Yeah. Okay. We definitely need eggs. I only get 1, but that's fine. I'm going to put an egg there. Yeah. Hey, we got a rat. So we got a point from that too. So that worked. Man, we went from 3-2 to 5-2 in like 2 or 3 minutes. That's not good. Hey, and they all gave us a wheat. Thank you. And they gave us a worm. Oh my gosh. This computer is being super nice to me. I'm not even going to have to take food at some point here. Ah, they got 2. That stinks. I don't even get any points for that. Ah, well, whatever. Birds with no eggs now is the next thing. Of course it is. But we're going to put this Cation Fitch into play. Let's check the bird feeder, see if there's any... Oh, my favorite card. That is hard to pass up. But it is an all players. And like I said, I usually don't go for the all players, but I do love it because it is a star nest and it's worth 9 points. And it is a forest card, but I don't really have too much going on with those. I guess I do have 2 cherries, but I'm going to use one of them. I'm okay. I will pass at the moment. I'm going to play this card. Get that in the board. We can either get birds.
Named after ornithologist John Casson, including 2 in this game.
We're going to either get birds that eat wheat. Yes, it is. Up at the top here, it has a little banner that says EE. So that is an expansion token for sure. So 2 points per power color. Birds with no power count as white. Interesting. In any one habitat. So I've got a brown here. I've got a brown here. I've got a white there. Interesting. Interesting. Whoa. I could try that card. I don't think I'm getting this many birds that eat wheat right now. So, you know what? That's the more guaranteed points. Like, if I get 2 cards, 2 different ones, that's 4. I'd have to get 8 birds to get more than 4 points there. I think that's the right play. Alright. And we've already got... You know, we're going to have 8 points on that card before the end of it, so that's good. Feels like the wheat conflicts with your bonus already. It'll be hard to do both. Yeah, exactly. Just for anybody who might be coming in, put an exclamation point Wingspan if you want to enter a giveaway. Do so if you do not already own the base game of Wingspan Digital. I'm giving away a base game and the DLC. At the bottom of the hour after this giveaway, I will be going ahead and just doing a giveaway for just the DLC for those who already own Wingspan Digital. Deadpan, hello! Stop telling people. I mean, there's going to be multiple draws. There will be multiple draws. So don't worry too much. Let's go ahead and take a look down here what we got. Oh, so the Baltimore Oriole left. Wingspan is such a fun game. Yeah, I love it, Deadpan. It's my top game on my top 67 list. Alright. Reset the bird. Yeah, we saw that one. Tuck a card. I don't like tucking cards from my hand. I don't like tucking cards from my hand. I like tucking cards from the deck. That's why I really like the Peregrine Falcon. I don't want to play this up here because that's yeah, kind of want to play it there or down here even. I might play it down here. No, I do not want to play it on top of another bird. I do want to play just a worm. Select a bird to spend an egg from.
Eurasian hobby.
There we go.
This falcon catches insects and
The
birds
giveaway
in
is
flight.
now over. All right, so let's go ahead and draw our winner. So I don't think I can remove a person from the list. Let me see here. Let me refresh real quick. So Jedi said not to count them for this game. The thing is just being I don't know what's been up with Streamlabs lately. It's running really slow for me. So give me 1 second here. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner. This will be for the full package, base game and DLC. And that winner, and if it's Jedi, I will redraw. Of course it was Jedi. I will redraw. And it is Tesla. Tesla, congratulations. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that. All right. So go ahead and remove winner to date activity. That's funny. Tesla, go ahead and whisper me on Twitch here, and that will allow me. I will send you your code at the end of the night. You will get a code for the base game, and you will get a code for the DLC. Alright, I just need to open up a Google Doc so I can keep track of this. I actually do a Google Sheet. And then we're going to go about Wingspan winners, base plus DLC. Alright, the next one, let's go ahead and set up another giveaway here. So we're going to complete this. And then I'm going to make this one, I'm going to make it slightly shorter. I'll make this one 15 minutes. Save it. Start it. Now, this upcoming giveaway is for Giggles. Hello! This giveaway that I just started is for DLC European expansion code only. I will draw 2 winners for this. So, 2 winners of the DLC European expansion. This is only running for 15 minutes. So if you want to win a copy of just the DLC, if you already have the base game, go ahead and put in your information now. Exclamation point Wingspan. And you will go ahead and I will get you entered for that. Entries are being accepted right now. They will be accepted for 15 minutes. And we will continue on with our game. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we got. That bird. They played the Baltimore Arrow. Those bums. Alright. Well, it happens. I do kind of want to get more cards to potentially play for this card. That'd be nice. So, if I don't find anything I like, I will use them for that. If I find things I like, I'll use them otherwise. I don't really care about these birds that much. Housefitch. Tuck a card from your hand. Don't care about tucking cards from my hand, so that would be used. Tesla, what I need you to do is, Beyond Dead's out. So Beyond Dead, I'll be running in 15 minutes from now. I'll be running 2 codes of the base game as well. So, and I'm gonna be playing for a couple hours. So if you're able to stick around and keep, even if you're just lurking and checking back at like the 15-minute marks or the 30-minute marks, Giggles, I am so sorry. Yes, I need to do that. I literally have them sitting here on my shelf, and between life and just things like in the morning, I keep forgetting to grab them and taking them to work. I greatly apologize, and yes, I do need to ship those out to you. The getting myself in gear enough to actually get physical stuff out the door is a lot harder for me, and I do greatly apologize. But yes, the digital codes will be given out tonight. So if you want to win digital codes, I will get those out. Yeah, I have it. It's just 100%. I have had a lot going on in the last couple months. If you don't know the whole story, don't worry about it. But there's been a lot going on. I took a big break from streaming pretty regularly, and I'm back now. And I 100% need to get those games out so that you guys can have them. And I do apologize for that, Giggles. So we will get that out to you. So yeah, if you're interested in winning copies of just the DLC, if you've already got the base game, I will give away copies. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Beyond Dead. If it turns out, see, I have separated them like this because I thought there'd be people who have the base games. If it turns out that most people don't have the base game too, I'll just do everything as packages. We'll see how it goes. But I thought that this might be the right way of doing it. If it's not the case, we'll adjust. We got time. So let's go ahead. Draw 1 card. If you do, discard 1. Okay, that's I don't want to care about that. All right, I got my cards. Both of those are pretty much fine. I'm gonna tuck this card. Yes, I am. Beautiful. I love the cards that tuck under from the deck. Such good cards. The Penguins have an empty net, down 3 goals with 5 minutes to play. Yeah, that's not a good sign. All right, what happened on their turns? They drew birds. I got a cherry. I got a worm. I don't even need to take food at this point. I want to play this guy in this row, right? Yeah. I don't want to play this guy in this row. And then I could play hey, sorry I wasn't around. I don't need the wingspan, so congrats. Yeah, no, Jedi. So now we're doing I took care of that for you because you said. Now we're doing the DLC. So if you want to win the DLC, now's the time to put wingspan exclamation point wingspan, and we're only doing that giveaway for 15 minutes at the moment. So if you want to enter, now is the time to do exclamation point wingspan for you. There you go. All right. I am going to go ahead and play this card. Rat, card. There we go. Select a bird. There we go. I currently have no eggs on my birds. Three rounds left. Hey, no worries, Jedi. Not a problem at all. We got more fish. They laid eggs. Okay. What do we got down here? Ooh, I got a round end. I should get that round end card. I just noticed that's a round end. That goes with my player power card. I didn't notice that before. We're going to draw that card. And we're going to draw one from the deck, I think. Okay, that's not bad. Giggles says, glad to see you streaming again, by the way. Thank you, Giggles. I appreciate that. Ah, that one's too big. Alright, that's a shame. I 100% needed the break, and I've also committed to streaming on less days and streaming less hours on each day. I was just doing it too much. I think this will help me a lot overall. So, hopefully at least. Oh, nice. They gave me fish and rats. They're just giving me everything I want. I want to put this up here, but I need an egg for that. Oh, that's awesome, Tesla. You found me in the Lucky Duck Discord. Yes. So on Mondays right now, we are playing the It's a Wonderful World. It's actually still up on my table here. The It's a Wonderful World War and Peace campaign right now. Mrs. Rock and myself are playing, and we will continue that on this upcoming Monday as well. I'm so happy that you found us via the Lucky Duck Discord. Bree from Lucky Duck is an amazing person, first off, but has been a very awesome supporter of this stream. I've appeared on the Lucky Duck stream, and I've had Bree come on to this stream, and we've played It's a Wonderful World and Small Islands together. I have a bunch of Lucky Duck games that over the course of the upcoming months I'll be spreading out and showing off to you all, and it's been really nice. Oh, Dragon Bear, I will tell you this right now. When I do my top 67 games in October again, I will be amazed if It's a Wonderful World is not in my top 20. If not, I don't know if it's going to make it into the top 10. We'll see. But it's definitely going to be my top 20. It is quickly become one of my favorite games. It's a ton of fun. You just got Destinies. I have Destinies. I have not tried it yet. My plan is to get into Destinies once we finish It's a Wonderful World. But I have seen really cool things from Destinies. I've done an unboxing of Destinies here on the channel. In the Destinies expansion, there's actually a rock card. So if you don't know, a rock it's like a giant eagle. It's a mythological bird. And, oh geez, the goalie's down. I never encourage injuries in sports. However, I need to see if the play is dirty or not. I don't know. I just saw the goalie. The goalie is down. But we're down to our third goalie. So if they lose their top goalie, I'm not going to cry a river over it. I just hope the guy is okay and not, doesn't actually have any actual problems. We just have to make sure that he's, all right. He might not even be out of the game. He was just laying down. He's probably just selling. Sport athletes will oversell things at times. He's probably fine. Yeah, I can't imagine that hurt him. But, they're going to say it's dirty. It's whatever. It's fine. If I take 3 eggs, I'm probably not going to get... I'm only going to spend 1 of them. That means I'm going to have 2... It's fine. We'll make it work somehow, right? Oh, I can put them all on 1 bird. I just put them all on 1 bird. Yeah. Don't want to put them... Yeah, that's what we want to do. There's no dice outside the bird feeder. That's a shame, but that's fine. Y'all have about 5 minutes left if you want to win a copy of the European expansion DLC for... Oh yeah, the sounds in this game are absolutely incredible. I don't know how well those are coming across on stream here because I don't have the audio up enough probably. But the ambient sounds, like, I literally have had this game on in the background while doing other things because the ambient sound is just so nice. So yeah, it looks like the goalie stayed in. Like, I don't think it's a big problem here. I don't feel like that was that dirty of a play. Carter and him run into each other, but, like, I don't know. Like, they're hockey players. They're not soccer players. Let's go. All right. I definitely want to get this guy down up here. So let's do that. Wait. There we go. Up here. Do I want to use a cherry for this? Sure. Select bird.
European
All right.
honey buzzard. This species possesses
European
long
honey
toes
buzzard.
and claws to rake
One
and
bird with
excavate
end-round power
wasp
met the
nests.
activation requirements. Activate bird. Activate bird. Reset the bird feeder and gain all worms. Ba-ba-da-ba. Holy crap, I gained 4 worms. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. And I get that power, or that round end goal. Pretty happy with that. Alright. What do we got down here now? Any rats? Nope. So this is a big reason why I took all the rat cards that I could, because there's only 50% of them. If I don't see any more that come, I'm at least getting 8 points from that. And I'm currently getting 4 points from this. Ooh, a once between turned power. I could get that up there too. I'm very much... Oh, no, that's got to go down here. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it work. When activated, that's not bad. That can go on the top or in the middle. I do think I want to draw cards. I'm going to draw cards. I'm going to take the Indigo Bunting. And I'm going to take 1 card from the deck. And see what we get. Okay. I mean, that's not the worst. We're going to reveal a card. It is under 100, so we can tuck it. Perfect. Barely, but it works. So that gets us a point. Now we want to have eggs in our woodland area for this round. Monster Cow did a very good job. Oh, 100% Beyond Dead. There are some bad board game apps out there. This is not one of them. This is one of the best board game apps.
Indigo bunting. Indigo buntings are almost always found on forest edges.
I love the sound in this game. It's so good. Alright. Getting a bunch of food. All players draw a card from the deck. Alright. Sure. Like, I don't have a food problem. For sure I don't have a food problem. Oh yeah, and like the animations of the birds on a card, like to me that's so cool that the birds are actually animated. It's not just the art. Makes you want to own it. Well, Giggles, if you don't own the game right now, so I literally had 1 person enter, so I'm not giving away 2 copies, obviously, of the DLC. Congratulations, Game Jedi, you win a copy of the DLC. I guess people are gonna want more, both the base game and the, so that's fine. We'll do more of those. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna write that down as DLC. And now what we're going to do is we're going to reopen the giveaway. So we're going to complete the giveaway. And I'll do another, I'll start another for 15 minutes. And let's go ahead. So this will be, those boots were for, oh, the woots. Yeah. So I got Jedi down. Jedi doesn't need to mess with me. I talk to Jedi all the time. Jedi's my wonderful mod. So, okay, what I'm going to do real fast. I'm going to run a poll. Where's the polls at? Manage poll. Base. Wait. What you want to win? Base plus DLC. Base DLC. Don't allow additional votes. I'm just going to run this for like 2 minutes. Let me know on the poll. And this will let me know how many people need both the base and the DLC. So vote in the poll if you need the base. If you need the base and the DLC, vote for that. Or if you're just interested in the base, you can vote for that. Or if you but if you already have the base, vote for DLC. And it's only running for like 2 minutes, so go ahead, vote in that real quick. That would give me an idea of what I still need to do here for you all, because I want to make sure that I provide the right giveaways to you all. Autocorrect when there is an S, but not without, right? Too bad my physical copy can't make these animations sound right. Yeah, I don't have the base either. Yep, read that. Better than my mistyping earlier on Shut Up and Sit Down on Reina's stream. It was a key next to the U, and I'm surprised it wasn't black by default. That is pretty funny. Yes. Yeah, the timer is running. This will be for base game and for DLC again. I'm just also running a poll concurrently to that, but it looks like everybody wants to just win base and DLC. It doesn't look like there's people who just need DLC, so that's fine. We'll just do it that way then, and we'll go from there. So yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead once again and enter Wingspan for exclamation point Wingspan for some codes. And we'll continue. This is another 15-minute one. That'll get us to the top of the hour. Maybe we'll do some longer points after that. We'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and keep going in this game while we are going. The hockey game has ended. The Penguins lost. That is okay. It happens. Not going to be the end of the world. All right. So yeah, 5 people want to win base and DLC. That's fine. All right. Good to know. Let's keep going here. We need to have eggs in our forest. We currently have 1. They currently have 6. Holy crap. Okay. Lay an egg on this bird. That's nice.
Scaled quail. Quail chicks can get up and follow their parents as soon as they hatch.
All right. Getting more fish. Getting to draw a card. Oh, okay. Not the best thing, but that's fine. Ooh, rat. Let's get that rat. Heck yeah, let's go. Round N. This bird counts double towards the round end goal if it qualifies. It will qualify for the final goal. Needs 3 wheat. That's the only thing I don't have is wheat. I'm gonna probably take it though. Yeah, I get to tuck that one. Very nice. Yeah, it has quotes about the bird, so it reads if you click the right click, it'll tell you the little text that's on the card. It will read that when you play the card, which is really cool. All right. I don't think I have any eggs at the moment, right? No. Okay. I'm 100% going to discard a food to get eggs. Nope. Alright. How are we doing up here now? Almost at the top. Yeah, I just love how chill it is. Like, y'all know that my stream's a pretty chill stream. Like I like to be on, like allow you to have me on in the background, whatever you're doing. The music, the vibe of this game just fits that to a T. I have streamed this game a lot, in the past, but it's just so good. And honestly, everything that they've done with the European expansion so far here is very, very crisp. Nothing on here is, seems off to me. It all seems very, very crisp, which I appreciate. I know that. Do I go for more eggs here? I think I do. Just to... Wait. There we go. Nope. Alright. Alright, we'll see what they do. I have an end-around bird. I can get 2 worms. Very nice. The end-around power has been very powerful. Look at all those rats in there. I almost caught up. Alright, that's okay. Do I need rats for anything right at the moment? I have 2. I only need 1 rat, so no I don't. Okay. This is the final round. We have 5 turns. We want to get ground birds with an egg on them. I have 1 star nest, 1 ground bird, and I have another ground bird and another star nest. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is play this card, I think, because it is a rat bird. I have to spend an egg to do that. Oh, I got to spend 2 eggs to do that. My apologies.
Red-shouldered hawk. These hawks hunt from a perch, swooping down when prey is nearby.
So, I mean, only 15% of the cards have rats on them. I got 5 of them. That's awesome. The next thing I want to do is get this card into play. So I can get that card into play and that card into play. I think that'll be worth it. So I'm going to play this guy. Yeah, that seems fair. Gotta spend an egg, so I'll spend it from there.
Belted kingfisher. The kingfisher burrow can go up to 6 feet into a riverbank and slopes to shed water.
Now I'm going to play this bird. Oh. I gotta gain the power. Play this bird. 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems fair. I think I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll do that. Give me 1 of everything still. Gotta spend those. Now I'm getting 8 points from this card.
To divine figures such as Ra, Aphrodite, and Ishtar.
And then I have more turns left. What is it about? Wait, what was that? Let me do my thing. The Grey Lag Goose was once linked to divine figures such as Ra, Aphrodite, and Ishtar. That's cool. That's very interesting. Alright. We want to get eggs. We're the classic end of Wingspan spamming egg technique. Yes, you did, Jedi. So we're gonna get an egg there. We get an egg there. We get an egg there. That's all of my different ground nest bird. Ground nest, star, tree. Ground nest, tree, star. Ground, tree, cup, tree, cup. Okay, yeah. So I can just put them on everybody else now because it's not eggs in those. It's different birds, so that's fine. So we'll just put it, we'll put one there. That's fine. Lay on the current bird. Roll the bird feeder. Oh, I rolled that. Perfect. Both copies. Yeah, right. Like, 200% chance actually. Alright. We're gonna get eggs again, because there's really no other reason to not to do that. We're gonna... I'll just skip that, that's fine. And we'll just put eggs down on everything that doesn't have an egg. Nice. Getting extra points. I love it. For those that are watching right now, you have just about 5 more minutes for the combo of the base game and the DLC. I'll do a couple drawings of that. We got the end of round power, right? Round in. Well, sure, I'll take all of these worms. Why not? I did not have a food problem this game at all. Alright, let's see how we did in the scores. Amount of points from our birds. Alright, 1 point behind the badger. Bonus cards. Got 18 just like the duck. And around goals I got the most. Eggs I got 14. The deer got 22. Wow. Alright. And then you can click on details and it'll show you like the whole spread. Foglight! Welcome in, Foglight! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Rock. This is Rolling with Rock, where we play board games and video games here on the channel. I am currently playing Wingspan Digital with the new European expansion. I am also doing a giveaway right now. We're doing multiple giveaways throughout the night. But if you would like to win a copy of both the base and the DLC digital copies of Wingspan and European expansion, go ahead and put exclamation point Wingspan into chat. If you already own the base game, let me know in the chat here. If I have people who own the base game and only need the DLC, I'll run some giveaways for the DLC only. But if you don't own the base game, if you don't own the DLC, right now is the time to put in exclamation point Wingspan. The giveaway that is currently running will end in like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not much longer from now. After that, I'll be running another giveaway. That'll probably be a slightly longer giveaway this time. I did a 30-minute giveaway. I did a couple 15s. We'll probably do another 30-minute at the top of the hour here. But go ahead and put exclamation point Wingspan in the chat. You love Wingspan Digital. It's so fun. It is my favorite digital adaptation of a board game for sure. Quaid, nice to see you as well, my friend. I hope that you are doing well. All right. So yeah, we did pretty good there. That is, you know, we're playing against, you know, quote, like normal or / hard AIs or whatever they are, the two-star AIs. I don't feel like anything I had was like, I didn't have like an OP combo or anything. I did really good on both of my cards. I got 8 points from that one. I got 10 points from that one. And then up top here, you know, I didn't get any points there, but in the last 3 rows where you get more points, I got first, second, and first. So, and then I do have, like, I don't have many low cost birds. 4, 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 4, 7, 4, 4, 5, 8, 0. So this is the only one that I had that was even under 2, 2 or under. And I only had 1, 3. I only had 1, 3 and a bunch of 4. So we had some high cost, high point cards in that game. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with the way that went. Cheat sheet. Yep. I've never played any version of Wingspan on the table or digital. Oh, Quaid, it's such. This is My favorite game. I don't need to preserve that for the archive. This is my favorite board game to play on the table. It's #1 in the Rock Top 67. This is also my favorite digital game. So we're gonna play another gun just to show off some more cards and stuff. You can see there is easy AI, normal AI, and hard AI. I just play against three normals. I could do more than that. Maybe on the third game we'll go up against a bunch of hards and get our butt kicked. If we continue to do well, we'll see. But I have lost to the AI plenty of times in this game. So we'll see what it gives us this time. We have a couple new... so we have the birds with no eggs again. But we also have, for the European expansion, we have the number of played birds that have brown when activated powers on them. Your favorite bird is the indigo bunting. I had that in the last game. My favorite bird from the base game is the Baltimore Oriole, because I was born in Baltimore, Maryland. And my favorite bird from the Oceania expansion is the little penguin. I actually don't know what my favorite bird from the European expansion is yet, but maybe we will discover that as we play today. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is look at our cards. We have birds that eat wheat, or birds with the little bird card power. That's only 15% of cards. And then we have, so we've got 2 cards like that right now. And then we have birds with no eggs, brown powers, tree hollow bird nest birds with an egg, and eggs in ground nest like that. So our timer is getting close to the end. If you came over in the raid and you do not own Wingspan Digital or the European expansion DLC, go ahead and put an exclamation point Wingspan into the chat. You can get both a copy of the base game and the DLC right now. If you already own the base game, I will be giving copies of just the DLC away a little bit later in the stream. Weird Guy of Games is here. Hello, my friend. Weird Guy, don't you already own the base game? Why did that not give you an entry? That's weird. Did the timer end and I didn't notice? It says it has a minute left. I will say, my Streamlabs that I used to run the giveaway is... Oh, it looks like the timer must have ended. Well, that's fine. I'm doing more giveaways after this, so... You have 2... Well... Yeah. Oh, okay. Did it say it up above? Did I just miss it? Oh, the giveaway. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more giveaways, so don't worry about it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries. I'll say I will do... I've got 10 codes of the DLC. I've given away 2. How about I give away 1 to Beyond Dead, 1 to Quaid, and 1 to Dragon Bear. Alright, so let's do those 3. If you weren't part of those 3, I'm sorry, but we have more. I have more to give away. I'm probably not going to give away every code tonight, just as an FYI. But let me go ahead and get these all put in here. I got Dragon Bear. Got Quaid. And what was it? Beyond Dead? Alright. So the next thing I'm going to do here... Alright, so this is base and DLC for those 3. I'm going to close this giveaway. Complete that one. I'm going to reset this now to 30 minutes. I'm going to do... Actually, we're going to do 25 because that'll keep us more on the bottom of the hour. Alright. For those who just won, Dragon Bear, Quaid, Beyond Dead, shoot me a whisper here on Twitch. If you don't know how to whisper, let me know in the chat. Just shoot me a whisper here on Twitch, and then I will be able to send out your digital code to you at the end of the stream. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. the current giveaway. Did I start a new one? No, not yet. Let's go ahead and start the new one. Current giveaway. I will do 4 more. I will do. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm running it for 25 minutes. I'll do this one for just the DLC again. I think that makes sense. Maybe I shouldn't have done 25 minutes. We'll see. Maybe I'll stop it at that 15 or whatever. This is just for European expansion DLC. Look out the whisper. Hey, that's okay. That's all right. I got your whisper. I will be able to send you your code. So this will be just, and I can do it that one too. Yeah, there you go, weird guy. If I don't have a lot of entries for just the DLC, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought as I'm reading. If I don't have a lot of entries for just the DLC, I might not make it 25 minutes. I'll cut it off at like the 50, at the 10-15 mark or whatever. We'll see how it goes. And then maybe we'll do a longer giveaway for more of the combos or whatever again. Hey Foglight, we'll if you've got the go ahead and enter if you got the base game. All right, so we'll let that go. We'll see how that goes. I might try to give away copies of the base game too, but maybe I'll hold on to, if I have extra copies of just the base game, I'll hold on to those and use them down the line. We'll see. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. So we can either do wheat or bird powers. We got 2 wheats and 2 bird, 2 wheats and 2 bird powers. Hollow nest or ground nest. We've got a star, 1 ground, 1. We got literally 1 of every type of nest. So kind of got the whole gambit here when it comes to that. What do we got down here? We got a star nest, we got a hollow, we got a star nest. That's nice. Not the best powers in my opinion, but decent cards. You can click the top right of stream chat, which looks like 2 people, and it gives a listing which rock should be the first one there. You have to play me. I would love to, Fog. I definitely would love to. Yeah, like kind of what I forget who said it. Yeah, what Dragon Bear said. So what I do is like in the Twitch chat, when I need to whisper somebody, I'll just like if I was to whisper Dragon Bear, I would click on Dragon Bear's name, and then there's just the button that says whisper. That's what I do. But there's always different ways of doing it. Not to say that another way is wrong. That's just the way I do it. Alrighty. What do I don't even know what to take here. If this bird, I don't really like those cards. Discard 1 fish to tuck 2 cards from the deck behind this bird. That's not bad, but kind of gimmicky. The Crummerant helped you in a game I played this afternoon. I usually just talk a little bit. Oh, weird guy. Weird guy, I was thinking, if you're I know you're coming down for Gen Con. I don't know how much time off you're getting or what your plan is for coming down. But if you were able to come down here on Monday instead of Tuesday, like instead of coming down on Tuesday, I could take off Tuesday as well, and we could do like a day stream, like a obviously not all day, but we could do a fairly long during the day stream on Tuesday before Gen Con if you wanted. But if you can't do that and you have to come down on Tuesday and we just stream on Tuesday night for a short bit, that's also cool if we can make that happen. But I'm like, it's May now. We're what, 3 months away from Gen Con. It's just absolutely crazy. Yeah, 100%. Like, whatever works for you, we'll make happen. I was just kind of thinking about that the other day. I was like, hey, if you come down a little bit early, we could do like a long stream and play a bunch of games on the table, which would be awesome. I'm just excited to have you down here, my friend. I'm really, really looking forward to that. We should also get together and see if you want to like play something at Gen Con. I don't know how much our interests collide. I don't know, like I don't usually sign up for too many games at Gen Con. especially now that I'm a content creator, I need to use a lot of time. Oh yeah, you're doing the street. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do something at Gen Con. I know I'm gonna be using a lot of time talking to other people, like talking to the publishers and stuff like that at Gen Con, like I did last year. And I won't have as much time this year because it's going to take more time to get around because there's going to be a lot more people. But, where was I going with this? I usually only sign up for less than 5 events at Gen Con. I don't sign up for a lot of Gen Con events. Foglight was aiming to go to Gen Con this year, but I got a new job now and might not be able to. Aw, that stinks. I'm sorry, Foglight. It's Gen Con's great, but there's a lot of good and a lot of bad, but overall I hope you're able to go at some point because I do enjoy it. All right, let's get some cards here. Let's draw 1 card for each empty card slot in this row. At the end of your turn, keep 1 and discard the rest. That's interesting. That's what Victation size for, right? You usually do AEG big game night because it's after hours, and a lot of talking. Yeah, so the problem with me with big game night is, like, I looked at obviously I don't always know the games. I just don't know if I have interest in a lot of the big game night games. Oh, that spider's back. All right, give me 1 second. This spider got away from me days ago. I'm gonna get the spider today. Hopefully. Let me see if I can get the spider. Oh, where you going, you asshole? Oh, he's getting away from me. No! Little shit. He's hiding from me, y'all. Oh, he's being a little shit right now. He knows I'm here. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on you. He's in a spot where I can't get him right now. He's crawling along some styrofoam that I have covering up one of my windows. Comes over here though. Might be able to get him. Pull this down here so he doesn't fall on my piplup. Spider runs away. He's a weird color spider too. He's like yellow. And that's just unusual. And so that's why I want to kill it. I don't generally kill spiders. I don't generally just like kill spiders for no reason. He's an odd color though. And I don't like things that are odd colors. And usually colorful things in the wild are bad. Oh god, where'd he go? He was just up there. Oh, there he is. He blends into. I don't like that. Alright. If you're gonna go out, you can go out the window if you want. That's fine. Like, legit, the only reason I'm trying to kill it is because it's a weird color. That's the big reason. That's even more of a reason to run away. Alright. It seems to have gone past the styrofoam and into the window sill, into the window well now. So hopefully that is where it will stay. Panda, no, 100% Panda. I totally understand. Like I said, I don't know if, and first off, Panda, nice to see you. I don't know if it is indeed a poisonous one or not, but usually colorful things in the wild are. So while sleeping, yeah, right, exactly. No problems there, right? Luckily, I don't sleep on this floor. Oh, he's coming back out. Hold on. He thinks that I'm gonna leave him alone. Thinks I'm gonna leave him alone if he comes back up. Got him. One less colorful spider. Alright, that guy got away from me like a week ago, and I didn't know where he was. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe there's others of them, which would be not great. But yeah, that guy got away from me a couple days ago. I got him. I knocked him off the wall. I usually squish him immediately. Oh, Beyond Dead redeemed Pikachu, so I'll put that on. I knocked him off the wall, and Usually I would just squish it and it just fell and it started scurrying. I was like, oh crap. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me just catch up and check real quick because I know I was trying to take care of that spider, so I apologize. Yeah, absolutely. Congrats on the new job, Foglight. I mean, that's a good thing, right? Hopefully. Yep. Do not like spiders. I have other people kill them for me while I run away. Hey, that's okay. That's all right. Usually colorful things are poisonous to eat, so as long as you don't eat the spider, you will probably be okay. Fair. I'm just waiting for Rex to say ow and start convulsing on the floor. Yeah, let's please not have that happen. Don't walk fast or jump. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's hope I'm not, convulsing on the floor. That would not be good. But I guess, well, I don't know if anybody actually here. No, I don't know. Actually, I don't think anybody here knows where I live. So, I probably would be in trouble because my wife is definitely asleep right now. Let's not have that happen. Let's not go down that road. For those that are joining right now, I am running a giveaway which just includes for the European expansion DLC. So if you already own the base game to Wingspan Digital and you would like a chance at winning a copy of the DLC expansion, now is the time to enter. All you have to do is put !Wingspan into chat. If you don't own the base game, after this giveaway is done, I'll be running another giveaway. Either for just the base game, because I have extra copies of the base game at the moment, because I'm giving away copies of the DLC separately. Or I'll do a combo again. I've already given away 4 copies combo of the DLC and the base game. And I've given away 1 DLC so far, and I'm going to be giving away at least 1 or 2 more DLC here. So we'll see how that goes. So if you want to win the European expansion DLC, go ahead and put !Wingspan into chat. Sorry, my brain's I'm completely fried right now. I want to start this next game. I have to figure out what I'm doing. Tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. I have to give you guys Pikachu ears. I put the hat on too, but I don't think I actually did the Pikachu ears. So this is for Beyond Dead redeeming Pikachu ears. So thank you so much for that. Discard all remaining face-up cards and refill the tray if you do draw one of them face-up. I don't like any of these cards, to be honest. I don't really like any of those birds. But I don't like any of those birds down either. I might take this one. Hey, weird guy. I totally understand that. Our bonus cards are birds that eat wheat or birds with a bird card power. Which this one actually doesn't qualify for either of them. The first and the last one qualify for wheat. The last one and the second one qualify for the bird card power. You can see it right there. We also have birds with no eggs, brown powers, hollow tree birds with eggs, and then eggs in the ground nests. Yeah, we had both of my little ones in separate schools got exposed to COVID over this week, which was not great. But they seem to be okay. The little one, we got the little one tested because he was coughing, but they said it's not COVID, so we'll see how that goes. But hopefully they're okay. What do I want to do here? I might take that one too. I think I'm gonna take those two and just I'll keep fish, worm. Which of these do I want to cook? I'm not taking either wheat or... I think I'm just gonna take the wheat. I don't know. See, I don't like the way I'm starting this game. Yeah, Dragon Bale, that's not a bad shout either. Is like just keeping everything. Like I think keeping these two makes sense. There is fish in the feeder right now. I think I'm gonna keep those two. Yeah, the vaccines can be like they've always said like vaccines can help you not get it at all, but if you do get it, like it will help minimize the symptoms, or negate them slightly. Not to say that if you get COVID and you were vaccinated, you're not going to get hit hard, but it should at least keep you out of the hospital, and that's very important. I have started to overwin playing bots. No one knew till now. I mean, that's fair too. This is 43% of cards. I mean, which is a lot, mind you. But I have to get 8 birds to get 7 points. I'm going to go with this one, just off the off chance, because if I can get some of those, we'll make that happen. If I don't, whatever. I'm going to keep one more food. We'll keep a wheat. Why not? Yeah. I'm going to do that. I don't know if that's the right play. We'll see what happens. We go last, so. But where are you streaming, right? Exactly. Where are you streaming is the question. Bird. There you go. The classic ban word is back. If you don't know, there's a reason why in the intro song to this stream, sung by the wonderful Ambi Rona, that I'm going to shout out because she's awesome. That is mentioned in the song. The banning of the word bird is a lyric in the intro song sung by Ambi for this stream. So, perfect that came back. I will go ahead and put that on the clock here. We got 3 minutes with a banned word, and we'll see how we can do. All right. What shall I do with our feathered friends is the question now. I think I'm going to get a wheat. Not a wheat, a fish. I'm going to get a fish. I'm going to get a fish. Because then I can play this Wilson Storm Petrel. I think that might work. We'll see how that goes. We'll give this a try. I also like the Clark's Greb. If that's still there on my next turn, I might grab that too. Or do I just grab it now? Maybe I grab it now. I'm going to go with that'd be a lot of water birds. Yep, I said bird. God damn it. I only made it a minute. Alright, new 3 minutes. I really have to come up with a punishment for failing the word ban. I just haven't thought of anything that is reasonable to do. One of these days I need to go to like a candy store or something and find like the bad tasting jelly beans or something like that. And hopefully, or just get like there's like spicy beans or something, there's different things you could do, right? I need to come up with something like that to like Bean Boozled. Yeah, something along those lines. I have to find something like that, and hopefully it's not super expensive. So that when I do fail a word ban, then I could do something like that. I think that would be better, and that probably encourages the word bans more. You like the bonus card where they have to be named after a person. That one is very cool. I do like that one. I think I am going to go ahead and get this Clark's Greb, because it is a starbird. It's not the best, but We'll go with that. I just said bird again, didn't I? I only made it a minute again. That's hysterical. Violets. What is violets? Is that another type of bottle of hot sauce and a teaspoon? Well, here's the thing. I don't feel like that would be a punishment. Like, I like buffalo sauce and hot sauce. Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe a teaspoon of it, maybe, but I don't. And like, oh, violets is an old candy. Okay. Um, Depends on the hot sauce. Fair. Uh, Also, I don't want to do anything too potentially messy. Because I do have like very nice, like I would, it would literally break my heart if I got hot sauce on my Foundations of Rome playmat. So that is one thing to consider as well. So we would have to, like a chip or a jelly bean or much more likely not to end up staining anything than potentially hot sauce. All right. What's this guy? Oh. Eh. Gonna get that fish again because it's there. I'm not doing much in this game so far, but Tesla, I would love to stream Foundations of Rome if my copy would ever arrive. I've had the Foundations of Rome playmat for a couple of months. Everybody else is getting their copies of the game, and currently on my tracking it says label created, and it said that since the 18th of April. So I would love to stream Foundations of Rome. I want to stream Foundations of Rome. It's like literally, I don't know of another content creator, especially here on Twitch, who was more excited for Foundations of Rome. And like, I backed Foundations of Rome, like my own pocket, my own money. I did all that myself because I wanted the game that much. And I'm like the only person in North America that doesn't have their copy yet, and it's so sad. Obviously that's an exaggeration. There's others, but like, I'm in like the last 5% of people in North America, or in the United States, I should say, because Canada might be different. But in the United States, I'm like in like the last 5% of people who haven't got their copy yet. Mine is in order from their website, Mystic Kickstarter, and it says it will ship on May 20th. Yours should ship. Should. Is it bad that I think... Oh, that is the end of our 3-minute timer. I can say bird again. Yay. Is it bad that I think about spilling and damaging things for the game's components much more than the computer? Like, I legit wasn't thinking about it because you are playing on the computer right now and not a hard copy. But the minute you mentioned it, I was in total agreement. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sounds like it got lost in the warehouse. So I'm very patient with customer service. Like, I haven't been complaining or like making a big fuss. I did create a ticket today just so that I can make sure it is not indeed lost. If their answer is we're still working on them, we've got yours in the thing, that is a reasonable answer. I don't know why some people got their copies of Foundation of Rome like 2 weeks ago, and like mine's still not even shipped. I don't know. I don't know how their system works. I know they have a lot of stuff going on. That's not the big deal. I just want to make sure that my copy isn't not coming. You know what I mean? I want to make sure it's still on its way at some point. That's my concern. So that's why I did create a ticket today. But I was very cordial. I was very nice. I was, like that. If you're ever dealing with customer service representatives, be nice. I cannot stress this enough. Be nice. I'm gonna play this card right here.
Wilson storm petrel. This is an abundant species, but most humans will never see one because they live mostly at sea.
Alright. See what happens here? I would love if they get more cards that give me a bunch of food. That'd be sweet. Still playing a bunch of birds. That one drew bird. Alright. I think I draw birds. Because I can get... No, I'll play this one too. Oh, I don't have an egg. I have to get an egg. I can only lay one egg. That was not smart, but that's fine. Tend to agree with Beyond Dead that it is probably lost in warehouse. They'll probably find it and get it out, but probably not until they get out most everything else. Yeah, and like the problem with that is that Foundations of Rome is like a limited run. They're not running this again, to my knowledge. So like, if my copy gets lost, or like I don't get my copy, we got serious problems. And the longer this, my other concern is like the longer it goes, Arcane Wonders only has so many copies of all the extra things. So if something is damaged, which I've been seeing reports of a lot of things being damaged, which is a shame. If something's damaged, because I'm getting my copy so late, whenever I do get it, if anything is damaged inside, I'm going to have a less likelihood of actually getting a replacement of something. If it's something that I feel needs replaced. If it's something small, I'm not going to worry about it. But if it's something that I feel like actually does need replaced, I could be having a less likely chance of getting that replaced just because I'm so far in the back. It's fine. Somebody's going to be last. It's me in this case. That's fine. Hopefully just everything's okay. Oh yeah, I know they did produce extras. It's just, you know, they're already, like, as we already said in here, they already, you've convinced me you should be less patient and contact customer service to make sure he gets you. Yeah, like, they definitely made more copies because they're pre-selling them right now. But like, I saw a thing on Twitter today from our friend Benita, who went and visited their local game store. And the local game store had copies of Foundations of Rome sitting right there in, like, the video that Benita did. The video was really cool. You should definitely check out Benita on Twitter and on Twitch. But, like, they had copies that they're selling in their store. And I'm like, I don't even have my copy yet. And then extra components set aside for replacement. Yeah. Like, I just know they only have so many of those. I don't know how many that is, but I know that Robert has said, or Arcane Wonders has said, they have a limited supply of some of that stuff. Yeah, Tesla says that's how they got theirs ordered. And like like I said, I fully expect it to come. I 100% trust Arcane Wonders and Robert. The dude is absolutely awesome. I expect everything to be fine. It's just, when you're in that waiting game and you're seeing everybody else get their copy, it can be concerning when you're like, I check my email every single day to see if it's shipped, and it's since the 18th of April, it has literally just said label created, and it's just been so tragic. All right, we got an egg, so I can play this card now.
Clark's Grebe. Clark was a 19th century surveyor who collected specimens.
Dragon Bear, my wife trusts me to take out the trash, but that doesn't mean she's going to remind me on trash day. Fair. Very fair. Alright, 2 turns left. I'm gonna draw cards. Because why not? I don't care about that bird, other than being a star. I might take this bird. I may take that bird. It's not super beneficial. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if I'll use that. Draw a card. Parrot Crossbill. That looks cool. Oh, I actually really like that bird a lot. That's very cool looking. Remove any one dice from the bird feeder, then gain 1 wheat from the supply. That's interesting. Sometimes I've actually gotten deliveries with them still saying label created. Just small glimmer of hope. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that too. I mean, it's FedEx. So, but it, like, most of the time, it will say label create, and then it will, like, say, like, turned into FedEx. Like, it doesn't even, like, it hasn't even been turned into FedEx yet, from what I can tell. So, though, I have heard reports of people getting the wrong shipments, too. Specifically for this Kickstarter. People getting other people's orders or getting multiple copies of the thing when they didn't order multiple copies. That's what mostly concerns me and why I did create a ticket today. We'll see what happens. Nothing may come of it, but draw 3. All right. All right. I have to discard a card. Bald Eagle. May discard the Bald Eagle. It's worth a lot of points, but it's not really going to do a lot for me in this game. Why is that not going up? What? Oh, can I not discard those? I have to discard something else? Choose a card to keep. Oh, I see. I couldn't choose those ones because it was part of this other thing. Okay. Draw 2. If you do, discard 1 from your hand at the end of the turn. This counts double towards the end of round goal, which it's not going to count for any of the end of the round goals. So don't care about that. I guess I am going to keep the Bald Eagle in this case. Oh, I'm keeping one. Yeah, that's fine. We'll see what happens with it. I didn't really get much out of that. How are we doing on our giveaway? How much time's left in that? Go ahead and refresh the page. Oh, it must have ended. Alright. When did it end? Oh, the giveaway is now over. There we go. Let's go ahead and draw. Let's see. What do I got? I've given away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DLCs. They only gave me 10. I want to save some. So I'm going to draw 1. Weird guy. Alright. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to do that. It's fine. This is fine. Alright. Foglight and Weird Guy just shoot me a whisper. Just so I got you down. That is just for the DLC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna give away any more. Maybe I'll do one more at the end of the night, we'll see. I'm gonna complete that. I'm gonna start another giveaway. 25 minutes? Yeah, that's fine. This giveaway will just be for base game. Base Wingspan only Steam code. Up for grabs. There we go. Alright, cool. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Weird Guy said they messaged me via Discord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird Guy and Jedi, I get through Discord. Perfect. Alright, cool. So I got messages from everybody so far. Good with that. We can continue with our game. Alright, I got 1 turn left in round 1. Birds with no... They got 4 birds? Holy crap. I got 4 birds in the game. I can't even play a bird because I don't. Well, I guess I could play a bird in one of these two. But I definitely don't have the wheat. I don't have the food. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be going as well for me. Not a fan, per se. Not against this getting that card though. I think I'm gonna draw cards again. Oddly enough. And I'll go from there. I'm gonna get this woodpecker here. I forgot you knew your real name. Do I? If I do, I have forgotten at this point, and I do apologize. If I do, and honestly, one thing, like, for whatever reason tonight, my brain is fried. My brain is completely fried right now, and I don't know why it is. I'm usually not this out of it on stream. Of course, I'm doing like a big stream right now, and I'm like, what's going on? Do you ever just focus on playing birds that are high up points? I mean, you can. I probably have in the past. As I say at the kind of the beginning of the stream, when we were talking about strategy, which Faga, I don't think you were here yet. When we were talking about strategies that I employ for this game, I kind of just go with whatever the game's giving me in that certain game. I don't employ one strategy in Wingspan per se, like every game, if that makes sense. Alright, so I gotta discard a card. It's not. Probably gonna discard that one, because I'm not getting 3 wheat anytime soon. Choose a card to keep, discard the rest. Draw 2 bonus cards. For each rat in this bird's cost, you may pay a card from your hand. It's not bad. You may play birds on top of another bird. Discard eggs. Okay. This thing's really... I like this red kite. This thing looks really cool. Have I had my Mountain Dew? Yeah, right. Fog Night. Have a great night. Get some rest. Thank you so much for keeping me on. Time Roller's here. Hi, Time Roller. Nice to see you, friend. Same with you strategy-wise. You're multitasking, so no worries being out of it. You're doing a good job for my... Thanks, Giggles. I appreciate you. I do have my Mountain Dew. I probably haven't drank enough, but I say I've been trying to drink less. I'm still drinking too much. But I have slowly lowered my amount of Mountain Dew to slightly less at the moment. And hopefully I can continue to make that slightly less as we go here. But we'll see how we do. I was getting pretty... Especially when I was streaming too much, I was getting pretty bad with it. I think we're just going to keep this one. As much as I really like this red kite, this might be one of my favorite birds from the European. That one just looks like really, really cool. But I'm going to get the one that allows me to play bonus cards. If I can. Alright, how do we do? No points. Alright, cool. So, that's unfortunate. What do we got down here? This could be helpful. That could be helpful. Yeah, kind of. I keep just drawing cards and I have like no food. I feel like this one's just going really poorly for me. Like this painted white start is a really good bird. But yeah, I kind of have to get it, I think. Then I'll worry about it. I'll get both of these. Those both look good. Draw a card. Alright. Discard a card. Repeat the... Okay, no. Don't have any of those. Am I going to have any of those is the question. No. Just take that. Working from home, I have some caffeinated soda at lunch, but don't do that when I'm at the office usually. Much more alert at home. I wonder why. Exactly. Alright. Let's see if we can, one, knock out this brain fog, two, try to actually get something going on in the game. I have a million cards, and I don't have, like, anything to show for it. Can I get anything into the food area or the egg area? Cherry worm, cherry wheat. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. I don't want either one of these. So I'll take the fish for now. I'm kind of in a bad spot. We'll see how we can do. Okay, so I would love that cherry worm if it's still there when it's my turn. Not that I can get both of them. I'm in such a bad spot. Can I get... Oh, I could put this down. Up top. Is that helpful? Could be. Could also just play that. That could also be helpful. Dragon Bear, have a great night. I will make sure that, I believe you want to give away, right? Yeah, I will make sure you get your codes via Twitch Whisper. You'll just have to check those when you are on Twitch next time. Do I just play this card? It's going to cost me 2, but then every time I always get a... Yeah, I think that's the wise choice here, right? Where do I get the cherry first? Cherries are going to be hard to get. I do need a cherry for the Cason's Fitch and for the woodpecker. I think I have to get this card into play. I don't know this. I feel like I'm doing really poorly here.
When they forage, white starts will flick their wings or tails to flush insects.
Hello, Jason. Welcome in. For your reference, anybody who might be coming in, the current giveaway is for the base game digital code. Just as an FYI. Giving away a copy of Wingspan Digital base game. We are showing off the European expansion at the moment. Alright. I am going to go here. We are going to discard a card. We're going to find a card to discard. This card is perfectly fine to discard, I think. And we're going to get both of these. Or do I? Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, got some more food. That's good. How are we looking on the giveaway right now? We've got a couple people. Awesome. Alright. Gotta keep making plays here. I don't currently have any eggs. Is there wheat? There is wheat. Alright, so we got some food. Now we have to get some birds. Or some eggs. I'm really playing the slow game on this one. Played a lot better in the last game. This game's not going well for me. I have a lot of cards, but I don't have anything really going for me. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, give us a cherry. That's nice. 100% want to play this bird.
Common grackle. In winter, grackles roost in large flocks that can include millions of individuals.
How are we doing brown power wise? Oh, that's good. Okay. So far, so good there. One turn left. All players get a cherry. Thank you. We're gonna get eggs. How many cherries do I need? 1, 2. I'm gonna spend a cherry to get another egg. Tuck a card from my hand for what? Oh, to get an egg. Might do this card, to be honest. Or that one. No, that one's not bad. There we go. I like that. Very, very good with that. Alright. Did we stay atop? Yes, we did. Good. Alright. Awesome. We're good here at the moment. Alright. Let's see if we can start getting some things going. Let's get some stuff going on here. We want to play both of these cards up top. Play that. We'll spend that egg.
Red cockaded woodpecker. This bird is in danger due to habitat loss. There may be fewer than 10,000.
Well, gross. For each column that contains birds with 3 different power colors. That sounds awful. 3 different power colors. I'd have to get this round end bird. No, I'm more likely to do that one, so if I get it, I get it. We'll see what happens. Alright. We've got... What's the AI gonna do here? Anything good for me? Nope. Okay. They played bird, they laid eggs, and they played bird. Okay. Probably gonna get these round-head birds. We're gonna choose both of those. I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, I like the hawk. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Alright. Now I have to discard a card. Probably gonna get rid of the mallard. See about that though. Yeah, I think so. And then one of these. Gain 1 face up that can live in water. Gain catch it, discard from your supply if you do lay 2 A's in the river. None of these are great. I'll keep this one. Alright. Star Nest. I just have too many cards. Not enough things going on for me. Cherry, thank you. Yeah, that has to go up top, right? I already got a white. I already got a brown. I don't have a fish, though. I can get a fish. Let's get the fish. Let's reroll. Do I need another fish? Probably. There we go. Okay. Let's go with that for the moment. Let's see what we can do here.
Common goldeneye. Goldeneyes do not excavate nest holes. They look for natural cavities or old woodpecker nests.
It's funny. I rented I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago. I rented an NBA game for the Nintendo Switch for my library, because we do video games from the library. And I'm not really into the NBA, but they had like a create a team mode on that, which I thought was really cool. And I created a Baltimore basketball team, and it had to make the team named after a bird. Isn't it? Yeah, giggles. The music's amazing. I love the music. It had to be named after a bird because both the Orioles and the Ravens are birds. And I was like, okay. So I kind of looked up in the area, and I found like that the GoldenEye can be in the Chesapeake Bay area. I was like, that's a really cool name. And so I created this NBA team called the Baltimore GoldenEyes, and like made them like the color scheme, and like I don't know, I really enjoyed it. But it was something cool. Like I didn't really like playing the actual basketball game, but I very much enjoyed making the team. Okay. It's interesting. What do I want to do here now? I got more cherries enough to do this card. And it's got to be played up top. And I'd still have enough time to do more eggs if I want. I have 3 forest birds. I only have 2 forest spaces. Yeah, I think this one's getting played.
Cassin's finch. 15 birds are named after ornithologist John Cassin, including 2 in this game.
Birds that only eat worms. Well, I've got 1, so we'll go with that for now. Not the best bonus cards for me either this game, but, you know. Why do I have no... Birds with no power count as weight? Yeah. I have 3 different powers in the top, don't I? Why does that say 0? Brown, white, pink, teal. Brown, white, teal, right? I'm confused. Why does that say 0? It's column, not row. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm a dum-dum. I'm not winning this game, y'all. Alright, whatever. Let's get some eggs. How are we doing on eggs? 2. Tuck a card from my hand. Yeah, I'm not doing very good this game. I did really well the last game. And this one's just been going poorly for me. I try to think of getting like cards in the beginning. It just didn't work for me. Wait, don't skip. There we go. It did not work for me. That's okay. Hey, all right. I'll take that. That's a big spread. They all tied for the 1 point, so there's only 5 actions left. I am so screwed. What even do? Might as well play my freaking bald eagle, because I don't got much else going on for me right now.
Bald eagle. Bald eagles steal fish. Ben Franklin thought this was a bad choice for the U.S. national bird.
Excuse me. Alright. I'm just trying to get like as many points out as possible now, because I clearly have screwed everything up.
European bee eater. Honeybees make up approximately 3/4 of this bird's diet.
I did 2 player birds and 2 reactions, so no, I didn't do that. I play anything there though. Oh, it's also round N. Ah, that's a shame. Alright. Let's finish this game and then we will do our drawing that we just ended up on. I don't think I won this game, but we'll see how we did. I feel like I did a lot worse this game than the last one. Oh, and I got last. That's not good. Well, we'll see how we did points wise. I don't feel good about this one. All right, we had the most bird point card, bird points. Didn't have a lot of end bonus goals, but nobody else did. I don't. Generally, the computers go for a ton of eggs. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of eggs or food. Oh gosh, they had 10 food. Dang. Well, I got second, but that deer destroyed us. They had freaking 20 eggs and 10 food and 6 tucked cards. That's insanity. Holy hell. Alright, well, not our finest hour, but that's fine. Let's go to our thing here. So this is for the base game. 2, 3, 4. Giving away 4 base games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do 3 drawings of this. Let's do that. Alright, we're gonna do 3 drawings of the base game of Wingspan Digital right now. And that will go to Deadpan, Hong, I think that's how you pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and Jason. Congratulations to Deadpan, Hong, and Jason. You know what? Fuck it. And a giggles. Everybody better. Because that's what we're going to do. Alright. I need everybody who just won, all 4 of you, shoot me a Twitch whisper. And I will send you all your digital codes here at the end of the stream. Just copying down your names just in case. Once again, this is for the base game code of Wingspan, not with the DLC. All right. Oh, come on. Stop autofilling. All right. So I've given away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies of the base game with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies of the DLC. That's pretty good, I think. That is pretty good. All right. I have not said it. So Jason, what you do is like I'll type in chat. To send a whisper, click my name in chat, and then click whisper. So my name should be in chat now. Go ahead and click my name, and then when you do so, you should see buttons that say like whisper. Go ahead and click that button, and then that should bring up a chat box, and just be like, "Hey, I won this game," or whatever you wish to say. And then that'll allow me to come back to you and do that for you. All right, cool. I think I'm gonna save the rest of the giveaways. I only got so many copies of each. And like I said, I've given away 8 copies of the base game and 7 copies of the DLC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I think that's really, really good. Headbanging Maniac, nice to see you, friend. Do you want to be more specific, Rock? No. I honestly, I haven't looked at any of the whispers yet. So as long as you whispered me, I have down what you want. So you don't have to worry about that. Headbanging Maniac, I'm sorry. I just ended the giveaway. Just bad timing there. But I will say this. I do have a couple more codes. I'm going to hold on to those. And I will do another giveaway down the line here for a couple more codes that I have. But I think this is going to be the end of this stream. I've been live for just a little over 2 hours. And I have been trying to limit the amount that I don't want to. I'm trying not to do like 4 or 5 hour streams. Also, if you've been watching, the very cheer nature of the game with my already kind of out of it. Yeah, time flew by, right? With my already out of it demeanor tonight, I don't think I want to stay up and play another game. But thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you so much for following the channel, being a part of this giveaway. If you don't know, my current streaming schedule is Sunday nights are board game community night, where I play games with you all in chat on Board Game Arena. It is free for you all to play. You just have to come by on a Sunday night, say, hey, I'm interested in playing, have a free BGA account. I create all the games. I have a premium membership. Monday nights are currently Mrs. Rock Mondays. We are going through the It's a Wonderful World War or Peace campaign. We will be going into Game 3 on this Monday. Tuesdays are currently my video game night. Gaia Project? Probably not. I famously dislike Terra Mystica, and Gaia Project is like the same game, is it not? That is short. No, it is definitely not short. Tuesday nights are my video game night, where I play games like Rocket League, Fall Guys, Fly Corp, whatever comes to mind, whatever I feel like playing. Wednesday nights are a day off. Thursday nights are our grab bag night, where I can be doing stuff on the tabletop. I could be doing stuff digitally. I could be having guests on. It's up in the air. Next Thursday night, though, I will be starting later in the evening. I'll be starting around 11 or 11:30. We'll have to see exactly what time it is. I believe that is Eastern time, because I will be having Matthew from Room 51 live and Matt from the Silver Metal Tavern be the first two contestants to enter the Roctagon. For those that don't know, the Roctagon is my new series that I'm starting up next Thursday night, where I will be having two guests come onto the channel and face each other in head-to-head direct competition. They're not playing for anything, just pride and fun. I'm not keeping standings or a bracket, but it's going to be... Yeah, I mean, we could definitely we're definitely going to run predictions in chat. And it's going to have me doing it's going to be a very sports-like feel. So I'm going to do pre-match interviews. I'm going to do post-match interviews. I'm going to be doing sports commentary. This is something that I've always wanted to do. When I was young, I watched all sports. I watched ESPN constantly. I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. I actually originally went to the University of Pittsburgh for sports broadcasting and learning how to do that. I very quickly changed my career path because of how cutthroat that industry is, and decided I didn't want to do that. But I am 100% going to do this like I would if I was broadcasting a sports game. We're going to be talking about their plays. We're going to be analyzing their stuff. I'm 100% looking forward to that. I've already got 4 matchups. I've got 8 people who are interested in doing it. Our first matchup's going to be this Thursday. It's not going to be an every week thing. It might be a once a month thing. But that is something that's going to be happening more than likely on Thursdays, if it works out for our contestants. But the idea of the Roctagon is to bring 2 guests onto the show who may not necessarily have played against each other often. So, like, the idea would be not, like, if I were lucky enough to have Mike and Nick Murphy come on the channel, it would not be to have them on at the same time, because they play games against each other all the time. So the idea would be to have, like, Nick against somebody or Mike against somebody or whatever if they come on. So having Matt and Matthew from Room 51 and Silver Metal Tavern, respectfully, they don't play, from my understanding, they don't play a ton of games against each other. So that's kind of the idea, is to bring other content creators who may not interact with each other that much against each other. Everything is not set in stone, but just a little bit of a tease. Some other matchups that I have in the works at the moment are our friend John from Book of Nerds versus Tom from Nerds of the West. We also have Thomas from Olympian and Richmond from Brandbeard Gaming. And finally, we have Dan from Dan Webb Plays and Joe, the Phantom Meeple. So those are all people who have already shown interest. I plan on getting them all scheduled and ready to go. So if you like any of those content creators, make sure, one, you're following all of them, but two, check out when we start to announce when those matchups will happen. It will be down the line, as long as the Roctagon isn't like a complete bust and it's a one-time thing. But I'm looking forward to that. The first episode of that will be next Thursday. Fridays and Saturdays, as of right now, I'm taking off unless I decide just to randomly stream. The exception to that is when I do Blood on the Clock Tower streams. The hope is next Friday, Friday the 13th, will be the next time we stream Blood on the Clock Tower. If you don't know, Blood on the Clock Tower is a social deduction game. It is my favorite social deduction game. It's really the one social deduction game that I found that I really enjoy. And I very much enjoy doing the storytelling of that game. If you have not seen some of our Blood on the Clock Tower content, I highly recommend you go back and check on the VODs, because they're very entertaining. They're a lot of fun. The hope is this not tomorrow, but the next Friday, the 13th. It just made sense to me, Blood on the Clock Tower, Friday the 13th. It made sense. I'm hoping to get another game going for that day. And then, like, so I said, Fridays and what happened to Among Us. I'm talking board games. And, like, I mean, 100%, like, I would be down to jump back into Among Us at some point here, but I think most of us as collectively burnt out on Among Us quite a bit. And part of the reason I enjoy storytelling so much is I don't have to worry about getting stuck in the Rock is always sus and must get voted out vibe. So in the fall, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not against doing an Among Us again. I'll definitely get it, like, when we do Rocktober again, I'll definitely get an Among Us night going, for sure. I'll definitely be doing an Among Us night. I'll definitely be doing a Blood on the Clock Tower night. I don't know if we'll do it ever before that. Like, my plan with Blood on the Clock Tower is to do it once or twice a month. I don't know if we'll do Among Us again before Rocktober or not, but yeah, so Sunday nights, Monday nights, Tuesday nights, and Thursday nights are our main streaming nights. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are off right now. My goal is to stream less days, because I was doing, prior to my break, I was doing 6 days a week, and to stream less time, because I was doing like 6 days a week, 4 or 5 hour streams, and that was just too much. So, try to break it down to about 2 or 3 hours of streaming, and about 4 days of streaming, roughly. But yeah, let's go ahead and come back over here. We're going to quit out of Wingspan. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I'll give you guys some more bonus Pikachu ears. I hope you guys really enjoyed the content tonight. Once I end stream here, I will be sending you all your digital codes. I've got everything in an email, so I'll send them all out to you before I head upstairs for the night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Let's go ahead and try to find somebody to raid. Let's see who's on right now. Who do we want to raid into? Why don't we raid into Board at Home?
I came here because my choice was simple. Live or die.
Board at Home is currently playing Savannah Park, which is a game I have been interested in seeing. And I always try to, it's not every time, but I try to raid into people that have lower viewership at the moment, and they have like 3 people watching. So let's get them some more viewership. I 100% will shout out everybody else, and you 100% should be going and checking them out as well. But we'll be sending the specific raid to Board at Home. So let's go ahead and get everybody else shouted out here, so you can check out everybody else. We got DFoob, we got Bonds, and we got Silver Metal Tavern. Like I said, Matt from the Silver Metal Tavern will be a guest on next week. So go check out DFoob, go check out Bonds, go check out Silver Metal Tavern if you haven't already. And we are going to raid into Board at Home, so please stick around for the raid. I'm not live tomorrow. I'm not live Saturday unless I decide to be, but I don't think I will be. So next time I'm live is Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. board game community night, playing games with you all in chat on Board Game Arena. So if you like playing games, especially like games that do 4 to 7 people or whatnot, and or like 30 minutes long, come by for that. Until then, friends, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, everyone.